So yesterday I did a tutorial on how to add backlighting to your switches on the base model. So now I'm going to do a prequel and show you how to get these out. These have two tabs, one on each side, and you basically just have to press them in to get them out. The mode selector switch is pretty easy, but the light switch is pretty difficult because you have this thing in the way, so it makes it a little difficult. Once you get the mode selector, which goes in here, out, and to do that, to press those tabs, I'm using anything like a small crowbar, anything with an L shape to it, and you just get it against those tabs and pry them inwards, and then from the front you push the switch out. But once you get the mode selector out, you want to pry this side of the light switch out. Once you get that tab out, it's going to cant it like this, and you'll have more space to get the inside tab out. Okay, so you're going to remove it from the fender well, and I did it with the bodywork on. If you remove this fender, it would make your life so much easier. So I'm just going to say that right now. Remove the fender, and maybe even this top piece here, and it'll make it easier. Try it this way first, and if you can get it out, all the power to you. But if it's difficult, be prepared to remove the fender and some body work just to get easy access to those tabs. So these are the power leads I was talking about. These are already supplied by Yamaha. They're taped with blue, and I left the one capped, and I'm going to use this one, and I took the cap off and I made a connector using pins, as I showed you in my previous video. And then these other white connectors are just the 4-pin is the light, and the 3-pin is for the mode selector. So basically, when I was doing the light switch, I had to use something to pry the tab and another stick to push it back, because you just can't get your hands in there. But like I said, if you're not lazy like me and you're willing to remove the bodywork, it's really not that hard to remove. Remove the bodywork and you'll get easier access to those tabs. So it's dark enough to show you the difference between the stock lighting and my DIY lighting. Let me just get an angle below. See where the rings line it up. So that's stock blue. Here's my DIY. Now my LEDs don't encompass the whole housing, just the top of it, but it lights up the bottom of it decently. Not that you need to see that. And it has a nice contrast between the blue and white, so you can tell the difference between the two switches.